Copy. All right, this is not the look live yet. To our audience watching us on abc7.com and the ABC7 streaming platforms, you are looking at live pictures of Spring Street between City Hall and Grand Park, where a large crowd has gathered here for the downtown LA edition of the No Kings Day protest. We're going to be keeping an eye on these protests throughout the day. And if you are watching our live coverage right now, we want you to be aware that our next newscast on television on ABC7 is going to be about 8 o'clock after college football. And in the next few minutes, you're going to hear me do a report that will actually air in that 8 o'clock newscast. Just to give you an idea of why. What I'm going to say in the next 30 seconds or so will be referring to this as not live. All right, so this is the recorded report for the 8 p.m. In 3, 2, 1. You're looking at the thousands gathered at Gloria Molina Grand Park across Spring Street and the steps of City Hall. Reports are that about 2,000 to 3,000 people. Reset. All right, here we go. This is the report for the 8 p.m. Not live. In 3, 2, 1. You're looking at the scene at Gloria Molina Grand Park. A crowd gathered, expected to be in the few thousand at reset. In 3, 2, 1. You're looking at the scene at Grand Park across Spring Street and the steps of City Hall. This crowd expected to number in the few thousand. They are gathered here for the No Kings Day protest, one of many protests occurring in the Los Angeles area over the course of this Saturday. This crowd here taking up Spring Street and most of Grand Park. Spring Street actually closed between First Street and Temple. LAPD on scene here just trying to make sure everything remains peaceful as the thousands gather here today. In Air 7, Gabe Santos, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. I'm going to do that one more time. Playback, take two. This is for the 8 p.m. Not live in 3, 2, 1. This is the scene in downtown LA for the No Kings Day protest. You're looking at Spring Street in the center of your screen where a large crowd has gathered. Thousands of people filling Grand Park and the steps of City Hall. More groups filing in on Hill Street and reset. In 3, 2, 1. You're looking at the scene in downtown, where? Oh, they're starting to move. Jay, I don't think this is all right, this is for the cut-in now, not live, for the cut-in in 3, 2, 1. You're looking at the scene at Gloria Molina Grand Park and Spring Street, the steps of City Hall as well, where thousands have gathered for the No Kings Day protest. Spring Street is closed between First and Temple as this crowd gathers here, one of many protests occurring in the Los Angeles County area. This one started at 2 p.m. and expected to go on throughout the day. LAPD on scene, just trying to make sure everything remains peaceful and safe as it looks to be so far. In Air 7, Gabe Santos, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. That was the take, playback, that was the take. I just want to address the audience on our streaming platforms. I know we have a few people watching on YouTube and abc7.com. We are actually just leaving the scene now, so if you see the picture, get a little bit more distance. We are heading back to Van Nuys Airport, which is our home base, to refuel. We will be back, though, so expect coverage from ABC7 throughout the day as we cover the No Kings Day protest taking place throughout Los Angeles County, this one in particular taking place in downtown LA. We'll be back with you again throughout the day with more coverage. In Air 7, Gabe Santos, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.